Hi there, Greg with the Mike Arnold Agency. Today we're going to take a slight detour on the Mike's Moment. We're going to talk about some commercial insurance items, particularly workers' compensation insurance. This is a topic that comes up pretty frequently. In fact, I had a client reach out to us, Judy, who wanted to know a little more information. So what is workers' compensation and why is it so wieldy for a business owner? I'm going to read you the definition that we've got here. First, workers' compensation insurance is a form of insurance that provides wage replacement and medical benefits to an employee. In exchange, the employee forgives their right to sue the employer if they are injured while working. However, it's worth noting that the employer still can be sued for negligence or pain and suffering after an event. Next, when is workers' compensation required? Well, here in the state of Virginia, when you have the third person hired, whether that's through W-2 wages, through or they're part-time 1099 workers, or even if they are subcontractors for you, you may be required to have workers' compensation. Specifically, we're going to put a link to the state requirements below, and that's the good first step. And then obviously you can always reach out to the agency for clarification if it's required for your business. Another sticking point with workers' compensation is, well, premiums, right? Everybody wants to pay less, and understand that workers' compensation is priced based on the actuarial data of how dangerous your job is. So, for instance, if you are a office worker, the company may pay something on the order of 8 cents per $100 of payroll for you. Whereas if you're a plumber, you may pay $2.39 per $100 of payroll. That's a 30-fold increase between the two. So you can see that based on the data, you're more likely to be injured as a plumber than you are working in an office. So this can definitely lead to premium increases. And one of the ways we work with folks is while they're in their growth phase, we want to make sure we're in contact with a business at least quarterly to make sure that we're all on top of what their payroll is, so there is not a surprise. At the end of each payroll year, there is an audit, and during that audit, you don't want to be left out because you had a really good year and you added $200,000 in payroll, and now you've got to go back and pay an audit bill and then watch your current term be affected as well. So we definitely want to work with folks during that growth phase to make sure we are on top of the workers' compensation. So how can you mitigate some of the costs? Well, one of the things you can do is work with the carrier, work with us in the agency for loss control. And that can just be going around a business and just indicating this is a hazard. We want to make sure we have some signage here, lighting, whatever the case may be. And then also having training for the employees so that they can recognize and be aware of what a potential hazard is. And that will help everybody with their premiums. Again, this is just a quick overview of what workers' compensation is. To find out more information, feel free to give me a call here at the office. Again, my name is Greg. The number here is 434-295-2692, or you can reach me at gregg, Gregg, at MikeArnoldAgency.com. Thank you so much. Look forward to talking to you soon.